What's up, everybody? Anthony Morrison here. How's everybody doing on another phenomenal Thursday night? Hopefully you guys are doing good. I see lots of people saying great. Very cool. Awesome. Well, we've got some great training, I think, to go over. It's going to be exciting. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm actually going to show you how I did something that I didn't even think I could do. And I'm going to show you exactly what I did to do it. First thing I'm going to do, I want to ask you, how many of you got a text message alerting you and reminding you about the Success Connection? Type number 1 in the chat box if you got a text message today or yes. Okay, lots of people got the text message. Very cool. Very cool. We're just making sure that it actually works. It actually costs a lot of money. I was looking at my bill yesterday, and we've spent about $10,000 a month reminding you to be here. So fairly expensive to remind you to be here. So at least making sure you actually got the text message. For those of you that did not get a text message, okay, if you did not get a text message, I'll give you a link in a little while where you can go and get enrolled to get the alerts, okay? How many of you are new here tonight? Type the number 2 in if you're new. If you're brand new, this is your first time to the Success Connection, type the number 2 in. Looks like Hattie is here. Michael is here. Maria, Randy, Edward. Nikki says this is first time live. Congratulations on being here live. Tracy and Gracie. Let's see, Chris, David, Nancy, Zukilia, or Linda. It looks like that's about it for those that are new. Kristen, Glenn, Sylvia, so a few people. Rob is here new. All right, very cool. Well, congratulations to those of you that are brand new to the Success Connection. I do this every Thursday night. It's a lot of fun. It's exciting for me. It's exciting for my students. And I always share with you stuff that I feel like is going to help you and help your business. And in fact, what I'm going to go over with you tonight, is going to be pretty phenomenal stuff. As you can see on the screen, our agenda for the night is I'm going to show you how I got 232,000 people to watch my Facebook Live yesterday. 232,000 people at one time. Now, over 2 million people, I think, have seen it now. But I had 232,000 people at one time. Even I couldn't believe it. Yeah, that's right. That's like a whole stadium or more. It was literally one of the craziest things that I have ever done in marketing. To have 232,000, and you can see the screenshot right here on your screen. You can see, yeah, Jim says it's like four football fields or 4 stadiums. You're right. I literally had so many people on, I didn't know what to do. In fact, I was not doing the Facebook Live. It was actually my sister that I had doing it because it made more sense because she's down at the beach. And so she had no clue what to do. And even with no clue what to do, we still figured out a way to monetize it well, to keep people on, and to do something really awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how we did it. I'm going to show you our results, and I'm going to package together, okay, for you guys, kind of this entire Facebook fan page method that we've been going over. So for those of you that are brand new, first of all, like I said, congratulations on being here. But the most important thing is to kind of dive in, pay close attention, and learn this Facebook fan page method. It's pretty phenomenal. It's pretty phenomenal, and I think that you guys are going to love it. Of course, at the end, I'll be giving away a $100 cash prize, like I always do, just for a lot of fun. So I will show you where to go in order to get the cash prize or qualify. It'll be on my Facebook page. I'll show you where to leave a comment, and we'll go from there. So first, let's dive in and let's take a look at what happened, and then of course I'm going to bring out my trusty whiteboard because I can't go a week without drawing on my iPad whiteboard for you guys, and I'm going to show you what we did. All right, but first let's take a look at results, because we love results. Results are what gets people excited. Trust me, I got excited about these results. I'm actually doing it again, and I'm going to chart this entire thing and I'm going to share it with you. And the reason I'm doing that is this is live case studies. Okay, you're not going to get this kind of training anywhere else. Now, I know that we've had some people that have not attended the Success Connection in the last couple of weeks. I have no clue why anybody would miss it, but I guarantee you that this kind of information, typically you would spend thousands and thousands of dollars to actually get, right? And because this is, I literally made a post, okay, of this screenshot that you see on the screen here, and I had my marketing friends, I'm talking like super successful people, immediately start texting me, emailing. Alexa was like, what the heck? Because it was 7, 8 o'clock at night, and all of a sudden just got hammered by people in our industry, people that you're probably learning other things from, asking me how I did this. So pretty cool stuff when you're doing things that other people, your peers, want to learn. So let's take a quick look. All right, so we're going to kind of dive right in. I'm going to show you some of our results, and then I'm going to kind of show you how we did it. So Edward asked me why I'm giving it away for free. Edward, this is what I do all the time for our students here on the Success Connection. So that's just what I do. All right, so let me see if I can't make this zoom in just a little bit. All right, so DestinFlorida.com fan page. You guys can see you can't fake stuff like this. We have 102,000 new likes, new fans this week alone. So when I talk about we got 232,000 people on live, there was a huge after effect from this. It wasn't just that we got 232,000 people on live. It's what happened because we got 232,000 people on live. What was the end result of our marketing? Well, if you look, we have 102,000 new fans that we can now promote to. Free. Mind you, I spent nothing on these fans. Cost me $0. Look at this. We reached 15,600,000 people in the last week with our posts. 15 million people. I cannot even explain to you how insane that is. That is insane amounts of people. Free. Spent no money. So for those of you that are new, I've taught this Facebook fan page method, the beginnings of it. I've really charted this, the success of this over the last year or so. And you'll find inside of your Success Connection vault at dsc.com, you'll find the replays of our previous trainings, showing you kind of the nuts and bolts of this fan page method. So they're on there completely free for you to take advantage of and for you to watch. Now, let's take a look at some of the things that we did, all right? All right, so first of all, our live feed from yesterday, okay, this is where we went live right here. You can actually see where it says, where it says was live, right? You can see where it says was live on the page, right? So this was when we went live yesterday at 4:51. You can see that we went live. No links or anything. We just told people to like and comment. Check this out. 2 million people have now seen this live feed. Okay, so 2 million people and 345,000 likes. Now, I wasn't in Destin. My sister was in Destin. You can see I made her an admin on our page, and you can see Britain Victoria was live. So I actually made my sister stand on the balcony and film, and I was texting her what to say. I'm like, all right, say this, now say that. And she did the best that she could do. She's never done this before. And as she started seeing thousands and thousands and thousands of people getting on, she got a little freaked out because all of a sudden she was talking to 200,000 people. And here's what's incredible. While she was live on here, this is how much reach we have. So I want you to kind of wrap your head around how many people we've reached with this fan page in a single week. We have literally, while she was live, had people running up on the beach that recognized where she was at, that were watching the live stream. All the vacationers were watching the live stream, and live, while she was there, they were running up on the beach, they were finding her, because they were looking at their live stream and looking at what she was looking at. They were finding her and waving to her and screaming at her live, right? That's how many people we are reaching. It's insane. So how do we do it, and how can you do it? All right, so we taught the basics, okay? We taught the basics of this fan page method over the last couple of weeks. And I'm going to, of course, bring out my whiteboard. I'm going to draw through those really fast. But what did we do to get this explosion, right? How did we get the explosion that we got? And more importantly, the results. I'm just going to show you real fast, and I'm going to go through the whiteboard. So this was the 1.9 million people that we reached with one video yesterday. Now, we also made some other posts yesterday. That wasn't the only video. Look, here's another one that reached 1.2 million. Here's another one that reached 536,000. Here's another one that reached 500,000. These are all from yesterday. And here's another one that reached 3.5 million people, all from yesterday. Okay, all these videos filmed and posted yesterday. So what did we do? How did we do it? What kind of results did we get? Well, let's take a look real fast. Yesterday, here's my Google Analytics, okay? Now, mind you, that essentially what we were able to do is we were able to drive traffic, okay? So we were able to drive traffic to basically our website, right? We had 40,000 page views, and we had 20,000 unique visitors hit our web page yesterday, literally with a couple of clicks, right? How many of you think that's pretty good? Just say yes. All right, I see lots of people saying yes. Very, very good. Okay, so we literally drove 20,000 visitors to our site free. And let's remember something. My sister doesn't even know what we do in terms of this. So she wasn't exactly doing the right thing to get the visitors to go to our site, right? So I probably would have been able to get 40 or 50,000 people to go to the site, and you would too after the training. I just told my sister to go live and hope for the best. So I was Skype messaging her, then she got flustered and she quit reading Skype. And these are results that are not even the best results you could get. 20,000 visitors to the page. How much money have we made? Okay, well, here's a report right here. I'm going to show you a little bit more about it. Let's see if I can make it big. Hold on. You might can see this a little better here. Okay. Might have to scroll over. I'm trying to see what you see, so hold tight. Okay, you can kind of see it. All right, so you can see we made about $1,000 just off Google Ads. Okay, this was literally just off people clicking on ads that were on our I had been the one, let's see, everybody says I'm frozen. Can you hear me? Okay, I'm back. That's the way it works. Okay. If I had been doing the live cast, we probably would have made $3,000 or $4,000, right? The reason that we made less money is because, well, we didn't send as many people to the site as I was hopeful to send, right? But we did send people there. All right, we used our Build Redirects software. All right, now with the Build Redirects software, let's take a break. Type the number 1 if you can hear me good. I know I froze for a minute, but we're good now? Okay, all right. Comcast Internet, what can I say? It's terrible. So try not to leave me a ton of comments right now, since it's obviously we've hit a little break. So just leave the chat box kind of calm, and maybe GoTo won't blow up on us. All right, I used this Build Redirect software. So this is our software. You guys have heard me talk about this before. And what I did was I split test. Okay, I split test the pages that people went to after they opt into my survey. Okay, so I split tested the pages. You can see right here. This is where the mobile visitors went. This is where the desktop visitors went. So you can see that literally 90% of my traffic was mobile traffic. So what that means is you need to make sure that your landing page, everything you've built, works for mobile traffic. You can see where it says mobile traffic. I split off my mobile traffic using build redirects, okay? All right, so what did that do for my email list? Well, let's take a look. Let's just go take a look at the actual list real fast. So here's my email list, all right? Yesterday, just yesterday, 12,162 new subscribers in one day. 12,000, let me zoom in so you can see this. 12,162 new email subscribers in one day for free. Did not spend a penny. Cost me nothing, right? This was the whole reason I started this method, was to build my email list. Then I found all these ways to make money with it. But the whole point was build my email list. 12,000 subscribers in a day. Let me show you something. If you count last month, okay, because again, I gave away the vacation on the day of, right? So I gave away the vacation on June 1st, so it changed the months. If you count the basically 49,000 subscribers that I got the month before, and then you look at this month, I've got almost 13,000 subscribers. I mean, we're approaching, I don't know, what, 55, let's say, 65,000 subscribers in the last 30 days, free. 65,000 email subscribers free. Now, take a look at this. I've only got 141,000 subscribers on this list. You can see that right here. 141,000 total subscribers. I have picked up 65,000 of those in the last 30 days. So what I'm saying is, over time, I've learned how to do this method the right way. I've learned how to, what we call, spike my opt-ins, right? And that's what I'm going to show you how to do. I'm going to show you what I did to start off, but then how we started to do this, what we call the opt-in spike. We literally were able to go in and spike our results to where we got 60,000 subscribers in the last few days, right? So pretty incredible stuff. Now I'm going to show you some more analytics. I'm also going to show you, we're going to send an email live tonight like we did last week. So last week we sent an email live and we made hardly any money. So this week we're going to send another email and see if we can maybe do a little better. Let me get to my whiteboard here, and we'll make sure that we're good to go on the whiteboard. And if you're excited, first of all, if you feel like this is a good, if you would like to learn how to do this, just say yes in the chat box, because I'll be quiet, so it'll work out for us. If I'm quiet and you're not, it's only when I'm talking and you're not that it doesn't work. All right, looks like lots and lots of people. Oh yes, there's plenty of people saying yes. Okay, good. You know, because I'll tell you, it's one of the it's a strategy that I just can't. I don't know. I can't really. To me, I've never seen anything like this in all the years that I've been doing marketing. Literally, all of the years, I've never seen anything go this viral. I have people that have millions of fans calling me, asking me how I did this, and it was using the launch mentality, which we'll go over in just a second, okay? All right, so let's just build that like that. All right, you're about to see my whiteboard. You guys know I love my whiteboard, so it's my favorite thing to do. There we go. There's my whiteboard. Well, it's coming. There you go. All right, let's turn it sideways. Boom. All right, so you should be able to see my whiteboard. So you should be able to see all the stuff that we need. All right, now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw out our basic strategy, okay? Then I'm also going to show you what I just did, okay? So what I just did to crush it, all right? All right, we are going to call this the fan page launch. All right, so you guys are familiar with product launches. In fact, Adrian's doing one right now for Ecom Success Academy. You tell everybody a little bit about the product, you let everybody kind of know that it's coming out, then you release it, and everybody gets it, because there's so much excitement about it, right? But the fact of the matter is people have to know that it exists in order to want to buy it, right? In order to even to have a chance to buy it. I took this mentality and used it on Facebook, and that's what really happened right here. So we'll go with the basics. All right, so the basics, all right? This is the basic stuff that I did to start this, all right? First things first is I created a fan page, all right? So I created a fan page, which cost me nothing. It can be in any, oh gosh, don't give me this whiteboard. It can be in any niche. All right, I chose the travel niche. So I chose to do this in the travel niche just because it's an exciting place. Destin, Florida, I love Destin. You can do this anywhere with any niche, doesn't matter what it works. So if you're interested in e-commerce, how would you like 232,000 people watching a live stream of you talking about your products that you're selling in your Shopify store? If you are selling your own information, 232,000 people watching you talk about your information. If you're an affiliate marketer, 232,000 people that you can now send to any affiliate site that you want, right? Building your email list. The possibilities are endless with this, right? It's all about the data, it's all about the contacts, and it's all about the traffic. All right, so on my fan page, what I did was I chose a premium giveaway. Now, we've talked about this in the past. I chose a premium giveaway. Premium meaning something people actually want. I gave away a vacation. I won't go through all the metrics on this. Vacation cost me $600, give or take, okay? That's what it cost me to give this away. All right, then, now that I know what I'm giving away, and I know what I'm going to ask people to basically share and talk about, and they're going to be doing it because they want a free vacation. What I start doing is I make daily posts. All right? Now, here's where it gets exciting. My original method, which I've taught to a lot of you already, if you've been here with us before, I taught you, you make some without links, you make some with links. All right, well, I'll show you live examples of this on my site in a minute. What does that mean? That's links to external sites, meaning this would be links that you would send out, or links that you would put on Facebook so that when somebody clicks them, they leave Facebook. When you do that, Facebook doesn't show your ad, or they don't show your post to as many people because they're thinking to themselves, wait a minute, you're trying to take people off of Facebook. So we'll let you post this, but we're not going to show it to as many people, right? So I would teach everyone to do it some with links, some without links, right? So it's kind of a mixture. All right, so that's our daily post. All right, also the things that I taught were important. We would use the step method for our posts. So what does that actually mean? That means we would type step 1, like and share. Step 2, comment. And then if you are posting a link to an outside source to get people to opt in, step 3, register at, and you would put your URL in here. Okay, I'm going to clean this up because my hand's hitting it. All right, so you would have these 3 steps. I'm a little rusty on the whiteboard, huh? All right, so you have these 3 steps. Now, the 3 steps are designed to make people, when they see your post, immediately know what they need to do to qualify to win your vacation. Now, some people ask me, well, Anthony, how in the world do you know if they ever clicked like and share? You're not going to go there and check all of that. You're right, I don't, because I don't require that. What I say is, if you read it, I say, important things to do. And I tell them to do this, and I tell them to do this, but then I tell them to register for the giveaway, right? Right here. Now that registration URL is a place where I collect my email addresses. So again, we go from our fan page, we make daily posts, some with, some without links, all right? We always use this step method. We always use the step method for our post. Every post is telling them like and share and leave a comment. Like and share, leave a comment, and go register, okay? I'll show you examples of this. Now, where do they go after they click the link? If they were to click the link to register, where do they actually go? All right, well, when they click this link, we send them to a survey. All right, now that survey has an opt-in. All right, so we send them to a survey with an opt-in. All right, so we'll just highlight that. Survey with an opt-in. Okay, so when somebody clicks our external link from our fan page post, we send them to a survey. Now, the survey will push them to our autoresponder. Okay, and then from our autoresponder, we're able to go in and do the following. We can send them to our e-com store. We can send them to our blog for AdSense. That's where I showed you I just made money from Google AdSense, right? We can charge for advertising, meaning there are people that want their ads in our emails just to have their ads in our emails because we got such a big email list, right? So these are ways that you can quickly make money once you have this email list. Now, the question is, okay, so that's the basic. That's basic. Okay, that's what I started off doing, is this right here. All right. Now, we got to the daily post, but last week I taught you guys that once you get to about 30 days out, 30 days away from giveaway. All right, once you get 30 days away from the giveaway, you want to use a different method, okay, for your post. All posts should contain a countdown. All right, so what does that mean? That means all of your posts should start to count down to the time that you're going to actually give the vacation away or give the big prize away, okay? So you start posting 30 days out, and you do posts like this where they say start, you know, winner picked in 30 days. In star. All right, but then underneath that, you still do your step 1, step 2, step 3. Okay? All right, so you still want to do the whole step method 30 days out. Now, here's where, all right, so from this one little method right here is why we blew up. This is why we went from, I'll show you, when we were doing the daily posts, okay, and these are the results we were getting 300 to 500 leads per day. So we were getting 300 to 500 new subscribers a day, okay? Then we moved over to this 30-day countdown. When we did this, we started getting about 3,000 to 5,000 per day. And that's how you see that we got so many subscribers in the last few days. Actually, I'm probably giving myself full credit for how many we actually are getting, but I'm trying to keep it realistic. So we started getting 3,000 to 5,000 leads a day. Then, once you get and this is what was really cool. This is where we blew up yesterday, okay? All right. Once you get to 3 days away from giveaway. All right. 3 days away from the giveaway. Let's go back to our highlighter. Now, you want to make posts, all right? You want to post, and you want to give a specific time for the giveaway. All right, so you want to give a specific time for the giveaway. So once you get to about 2 to 3 days out, you want to start telling people, be here on June 1st at 5 p.m. Be here on June 1st at 5 p.m. Because here's what's going to happen. All those posts that you make, they're going viral. Millions of people are seeing those posts. When they see those posts, now they're thinking, okay, millions of people have seen this. I'm telling them all to be there at 5 p.m. Now these people are scheduling. They're reminding themselves to be there live for this giveaway in a couple of days at 5 p.m. And you're telling them, be back on our fan page, be back on our fan page, be back on our fan page. Okay? You do that for a couple of days. On the day of, here's the strategy I use. All right? The day of the giveaway. This is what we did yesterday. At 10 a.m., we post without a link. All right? Now, mind you, our goal is still to tell a lot of people to be on today at 5 o'clock, right? We're still giving away, we're still telling them to be on at 5, but we're doing it with no link. Then we come back, 2 p.m., post with a link. All right? Now, why am I doing that? I'll show you in just a second. All right? So we want to do the post with the link at 2 p.m. All right? So at 2 p.m., we're posting. 4 p.m., we give them the 1 hour. We basically are telling them we're live in 1 hour, right? No link. Now, guys, when I tell you no link, what I'm talking about is no link to your opt-in page. You're not doing any opt-ins at all with these two posts, okay? Then, what you do is at 5 p.m., you go live. And, of course, you post. All right, now, I call this right here. We'll see if I can make this properly right. Slingshot method. Now let me explain to you why I call this a slingshot method and what I'm talking about. Okay, now what we're doing here is anytime you make a post without a link to an outside source, it gets a ton of people to come to your page. And it takes it a little while for the syndication to really reach millions of people. So by the time we get this post right here, all right, so by the time we get, let's make this a little smaller, make it red. By the time we get this post at 10 a.m., by the time a lot of people, okay, have seen it and they're coming to our fan page, right, give them 3 or 4 hours. Now all of a sudden, boom, we throw up a page, or we throw up a link, a post that has a link. Why do we do that? We're taking advantage of all these people. It's like we've pulled the slingshot back, right? We've put tons and tons of people onto our fan page. Millions, you saw it, millions of people. And then we drop the post with the link. Now, all the traffic, okay, all the traffic, better hurry up. I only got 5% left on my pencil. All the traffic from here, now this post benefits from it, right? So we've now pushed a ton of traffic to the fan page, but we're benefiting from it by getting opt-ins with this new link. Then when we post this one, we post this next one, guess what? All the traffic that comes from this one, they're still going to see that link too. We're sandwiching the post with the opt-in link between two very viral posts that don't have a link, because these are going to go massively viral because because it's the day of the vacation. The day of the giveaway, you're going to go insanely viral. So if you're going insanely viral, sandwich in this entire post with a link, okay? And then you'll get massive amounts of eyeballs on the link, plus all of the traffic, okay? All of the traffic from this link, and this link all boost that Facebook Live, because guess what? You've been talking about you're going live, you're going live, you're going live. All three of these posts are talking about going live at 5 p.m. Millions and millions and millions of people are seeing it. So all of a sudden, boom, you have tons and tons. That's how you get 242,000 people on. I call it a slingshot method, but it's also a launch. What we did was we basically pre-launched an entire vacation. We told people for 30 days that there were going to be a vacation giveaway, right? We get them really excited. We get them liking. We get them sharing. We get them engaged. We get them happy. We get them happy, all this stuff. Then, boom, we dropped a hammer the very last day. And of course, it's always a balance. It's a delicate balance between how many people or how many times are you going to post with a link and how many times are you going to post without a link, right? Because you want the opt-ins, but you need the virality. You need the post to go viral so that more people will see it. So my advice to you is always look at your post that you make with no link. Look at those posts as posts that will build your business over time, because you're going to hammer so many people to your fan pages that you'll be able to get them to opt in other ways. They're going to see posts on your page with links. They're going to see the little sign up button that you make on your Facebook fan page, all this stuff. But here's what happens. This is why I want you to all do this. You know, I've taught a lot of things, and the one thing that I hate about marketing, okay, the one thing that I hate about marketing is the fact that you have to reinvent yourself. You have to rebuild your business all the time. You go buy traffic and you've got some ads that are working for you, but then a month later that ad doesn't work anymore and you got to buy more traffic, right? And you got to find a different ad to make something work because that one's played out. Here's what's great about this. This builds on each other. Look, the first time I did this, mind you, I didn't do the Facebook Live and the whole launching it at the very end. But the first time I did this method, when we got down to the giveaway, we picked up about 30,000 email subscribers in a month. This time, we picked up 60,000, over 60,000. So that's over double, okay? Additionally, one of the things that I find very interesting is that we picked up 100,000 new fans during this last 30 days. So let me ask you this. Do you think, okay, and I'll let you comment on this one because I know I've kept you quiet. Do you think that the next time I do this, that I'm probably going to pick up more than 100,000 new fans, more than 65,000 new subscribers, and more than 200,000 people live on my feed? Of course. Here's why. Because the whole reason that I went this viral is because when we started this, I had, I think, right under 300,000 fans. Actually, I didn't even have that many. I had about 250,000 fans about a month ago. So I had 250,000 fans. That's what I started with when I started this last 30-day giveaway. Then I've now built that up, and I'm over 400,000. So when I go to do this again, my posts are going to reach more people. My opt-ins are going to be higher because I'm reaching more people, because now I've got 400,000 fans that I'm initially starting off with to launch to. Does that make sense to everybody? Just say yes if that makes sense to you. I want to make sure this makes good sense. So again, it's a building method, right? You're not going to go do 400,000 fans tomorrow, okay? That's not going to happen. But here's the thing. If you can get yourself to 3,000 or 4,000, one thing that's true about this method that's not true about other methods is this one goes fast. Like once you get 5,000 or 10,000 fans and you start to do these giveaways, it blows up really quickly because now it can go viral. I mean, think about it. I got to a point where I could get 65,000 subscribers in 30 days, all because I had built it up. Last time I only got 30,000. And the time before, I think I only got about 10,000 or so new opt-ins when the month we gave away our giveaway. So it keeps doubling. If I can pick up 100,000 next time, literally in the next 6 months, I could be somewhere north of 1 million email subscribers because I'm able to do this the right way. And so here's what I'm doing. I'm actually going to, what I did on here, if you want to continue to build your list, if you want to continue to grow, the one thing that you can do to ensure that growth is right here. Announce your next giveaway live. So this is what we did. We announced our next giveaway date live to 232,000 people to get them excited about it. Literally, right then and right there. We told 232,000 people we were doing it again. And what we decided to do is give away another vacation on July 4th. Now, why would we do that? Okay, so some of you are new, and I can't go through too much of the math on this because I want to actually jump in and show you guys all the stats. But the vacation cost me $600. All right, that's what it cost me. Now, mind you, I've been building my list to the tune of 3,000 to 4,000 subscribers every single month for the last 5 months. So I have 5 months. All right, so in 5 months, I got about 15,000 subscribers. That's because we gave this, the last time we gave this away was 6 months ago. And then the last month, we got about 65,000 subscribers. All right, so our total subscriber count here, about 80,000 subscribers, okay? 80,000 subscribers. I picked up, in terms of fans, I picked up, I would say, about 150,000 fans. Okay, so I picked up 150,000 fans and 80,000 subscribers in the last 6 months, and it cost me a whopping $600 because that's the vacation cost. How many of you would pay me $600 right now if I could guarantee you real subscribers that have used a survey? Okay, they're not idiots. I mean, this is real stuff, right? I see lots of you saying yes. Now, here's the next phase of this. We talked about this a little bit last week. Once you have your autoresponder, okay, we'll put them over here. Once you have your autoresponder, you can also go out here and you can send surveys. Now, what do these surveys do? These surveys break up your list. What you're doing is you're getting different list segments. We'll call these list segments. Now, you can email other offers. This is a method that I just started testing, and it's amazing because here's what it does. It takes a list, okay, it takes a list that was only interested in, say, Destin, Florida. We send them a survey and say, hey, are you interested in lowering your auto insurance? Are you happy with your mortgage? Would you like to refinance? All this kind of stuff. When they answer the quiz, okay, the survey will then put them into different email lists, okay? So they stay in my main email list for Destin, Florida. But then I've also got like this sub list of people that want to refinance and people that want to lower their car insurance and people that want to go back to school. And now I can email them, not from DestinFlorida.com, but from some other domain name, right? Some other name that is relevant to what they opted in for, right? So, for instance, learning to go back to school and college grants and things like that. So now I took my list of 150,000 I segment it out, and I create myself 6 or 7 lists that are all profitable in different niches. You can use CPA marketing, you can use it for e-commerce, you can use it for anything you want. But what it is you're able to now mail your list multiple times in a day, but you're mailing them about different things from different places, and it's stuff that they've opted into. How many of you understand that and like that method? Just say yes. Okay. Very cool. You know, this is probably the most extensive training that you will get on this particular method, but this is where the money is at. If you want to build your business and you don't want to have to keep restarting over and over and over again, this is where it's at. It's this Facebook fan page method. It's using the list to find more money, right? Going into your list, segmenting it out, and you'll find even more money. All right, so let's jump back over to Facebook Live. I will actually give you guys all a copy of this whiteboard here, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you, I'm going to print this out, and I'll give it to you. In fact, I probably should do that now. Most of the time I do it while I'm live so I don't forget. Let's see, email page, and we will just the page here. All right, so I'll have it now. I'll make sure that all of you get a copy of this so you can actually see the drawing and what it does and how it works. All right, so let me jump out of the mirroring here. Probably good timing since the Apple Pencil is dying on me now. Always a blast when Apple's Pencil dies. It's not easy to charge, so I don't charge it much. All right, let's see. Remind me about this silliness later. Okay. So some of you had asked some questions, and I saw them. So I'm going to show you some answers to those questions. First of all, would be some of you are wondering. Show me the slingshot method. Okay. So here's the slingshot method. It works like this. All right. You can see that yesterday. Let's just go down here to yesterday's post. All right. The very first post that we made yesterday is this one right here. As you can see, we did not put any links in this. Look at this. And we used the stacked post method. Look at that. This is the stacked post method. We give them the steps that they need to take. Quit it. We give them the steps that they need to take. We tell them to like and share. All we're interested in on this video for this post is get a lot of people to see it. That's all we care about. We don't care about anything else. We just want a ton of people to see it, like it, share it, and be excited. Okay, well, what did we do? We reached 3.4 million people. Okay, so 3.4 million people. 67,000 shares, 56,000 likes, and 15,000 comments. All right, that's what happened instantly from that one post. All right, now, I told you, we did a slingshot method. All right, the next post, this is where my sister decided to go live. That this was not part of the slingshot method. She just decided she was going to go live, and so she went live. We reached 500,000 people, but I want to show you something. This is a good lesson. This is good training. Let me see if I can't zoom this in. I apologize about Chloe, but she has a mind of her own. Okay, check this out. I want you to see the difference. Because look, if you're here to just play around, you probably don't care about this. If you're actually here to listen and to learn and to actually do something, you need to pay attention to what you're about to see here. Because this is where people make mistakes, because the devil's always in the details. And oftentimes, we don't pay enough attention to those details, and we wonder why, oh gosh, why doesn't this work? I mean, I know there's tons of people on here right now that have bought products, bought training. Hell, it might be some of my products and training. And then I show you how it works, and then you go and you try it, and it doesn't work, and you're like, look, you told me this worked, and it doesn't work. And I did what you said, and it didn't work. And a lot of times I look at it and I'm like, yeah, but you didn't actually do it the right way. And from a macro level, you might have. But when you kind of get down and you micromanage things, you realize, oh, I didn't actually do it right. For instance, look at this. Look how my sister posted this. She'll kill me if she ever sees this. She just says, live from Destin, Florida, winner of the vacation giveaway later this afternoon. I don't even know why. That's not even proper grammar, first of all. But there's no stack to it. So it's one little line of text. It doesn't stand out, okay? It doesn't stand out to you. In fact, which one of these would you stop for in your newsfeed? Would you stop to see this, or would you stop to see something like this? You see, it's all about standing out. If you post your post like this, more people will see it. Not only will more people see it, but you clearly told them to like and share. So guess what? They'll like and share. And when they like and share, you get more views, more virality. It's going to show up in more news feeds, right? So the right way to do this is this way. The wrong way to do it, right here. And let's just take a look. This was literally 1 hour, okay? 1 hour after we did the one below that did 3.5 million views. We did this one, and look at this. Only 500,000 people reached. That's not good when the one below it was 3.5 million. Look at this. Only 14,000 likes and only 3,700 shares. Look at this one. 67,000 shares and 56,000 likes. The reason, the difference, it's all in the copy. It's right here. If she had written her post like this, she would have gone massively viral. But instead, she didn't go viral at all. I mean, you guys would say this is viral, but for me, for yesterday, this is not viral, right? So, this is the slingshot method, right? So we made a post that had nothing to do, okay, nothing at all to do with Daniel says, I need to be very careful. I'm not really sure why. Daniel, feel free to tell me why I need to be careful. I wasn't sure. Okay, so we had these two posts that went viral, right? Then what do? Boom. We throw up a post right here, okay? Again, written the right way, but now we put this link in here, okay? Now, here's what happened. We have the massive viral traffic from those other two posts, all right? Gotcha, all right? No, Daniel, I was just wondering what I need to be careful about. Daniel said I need to be careful about the way we do the post, and you're right. But my sister was going live. She's never done it before, and she wasn't listening to details. I told her to do it this way, and she just clicked the button and goes live, and you know, like most people probably would, wasn't paying attention to the details, and it gave me a good case study. You can clearly see what works and what doesn't. All right, so look. We took all this traffic from those other two and we boost this post right here up. All of a sudden, a post with links. Okay, so this is a post that actually has a link in it. Look at that. That leaves Facebook. We still got 536,000 people reached with that post. We still got 6,000 or 7,000 shares and 10,000 likes on a post with links. This is a post going outside and off of Facebook. So because we took all that viral traffic and we shoved it onto our page, then we posted this, we benefited from it, okay? That's part of that. I told you kind of sandwich your post, right? But this is the slingshot method. We pull it back, we get a ton of traffic coming to the site, and then boom, we throw the link up here that actually has or the post that has the link. All right, then look, we go out here and we tell everybody, winner is announced in 1 hour. All right, this is counting down the time. This is the urgency. This is tapping into urgency. This is tapping into excitement. This is tapping into human emotion. This is getting people where they want to be and where we need them, okay, in order to get them to get on our live cast. So that's why we come in and we make this post. Again, we tell people to like and share it, and we tell them to comment. We do not put a link because 1 hour before the giveaway, we want as many people as possible to see the copy. We want them to know that we're giving this away in an hour, okay? So we want to make sure they see it, so there's no link. Well, of course, look at this. No link, and it reached 1.2 million people, 20 likes, and 18,000 shares. So we reached a ton of people with this post. Then comes the actual launch effect. This is when we go live. We've been telling people for a couple of days that we're going live at 5 o'clock. We've been telling them all day that we're going live at 5 o'clock. And what do? We go live at 5 o'clock. We get 141 141,000 comments. 141,000 comments. That's insane. I never expected to get this. That's crazy. 141,000 comments. We were only live for an hour. Okay? Look at this. 13,000 shares, 33,000 likes. But check this out. 1.9 million people reached. 345,000 views. We had 232,000 views literally while we were live, which I showed you the image of that just a minute ago when we got started. We had 232,000 people live watching this video from the beach. You can see we were only live for 56 minutes. Okay, so for 56 minutes, look what we did. Free vacation winter announcement live. Join us. Now, I, of course, told my sister she's going to have to actually type the copy the right way. She did, as you can see. She had to put that in on her phone in order to go live, and all of a sudden, boom, we boost up. We get 232,000 people. Now, some of you are asking how I pick the winner. All I do to pick the winner is go into our Get Response account. I'll show you in a second, and I just select one of our subscribers, because we clearly tell people in order to win this vacation, you simply have to be subscribed to our list. So you have to opt in. Look down here. It says go here and register, right? So we tell people they got to register. Now, how do they register? Well, when you go here to register, let's see if it'll pull it up for me. All it is a simple survey, okay? Oh, I've actually already been there. Hold on. I'm using build redirects so that people don't fill the survey out twice, right? So, for instance, somebody that's already opted into the giveaway. If they've already opted into the giveaway, let me ask you something. If they've already opted into the giveaway, wouldn't you rather, if they click that button, they just go to your website, go to your blog, go to your e-commerce store, go somewhere where you can make money? You don't want them to fill the survey out again. That's crazy, right? So I forgot. I actually already opted in testing it. So when I click this link, it takes me to my website instead of to the survey. But you can use that if you use mobile opt-in. It has that tool. If you use build redirects, which is the tool I use, then it does the same thing. So let me go to the survey. All right, let's check out the survey real fast. So here's the survey. We'll refresh it to make sure I have the latest survey results. All right, so 60,916 responses. 60,916 people have actually filled out the survey. Now, here's what's really interesting. I want you guys to pay close attention to this because I think it's important. When you scroll down here, I ask people, how many of you are interested in vacation? How many of you are interested in like vacation deals? Look at that. 72% of the people that come here and filled this out said they were interested in deals on vacations. Do you think I could send an email out with vacation rental deals, like cruise deals, vacations to New York, vacations to California? Of course I can. 72% of the people said they're interested and they would like vacation deals, right? Deals on rentals, okay? So really important. But look at this. This is the most important thing of all. This is where people opt into the email list. They opt in right here from the survey, okay? So they got to fill the survey out to qualify to win. They're going to give you their real information because how else are you going to contact them to win? This is a great method and a great way to get real email addresses because people want to win. Look at this. 797 of them answered. And check this out. Only 119 people failed to actually fill this out. Out of all of the people that came to this survey, only 119 people did not fill out their email address and their name, so therefore they didn't get in. That is an insane conversion rate. If you were to just send them to a little opt-in page and say opt in for the giveaway, you wouldn't get the results that you get when you take somebody through a survey like this, right? So a survey boosts your results. It also tells you a lot about the people that you're getting. It tells you a lot about your list so that you know what to do to market to them. Now, some people said, well, you also need to, you also would want to, let's see, look at the survey, and I could probably show you the survey, but I think it's right here. The survey looks very boring. It's actually not, it's really not all that great. I mean, I literally don't do anything. Here's the survey. So you want to see the survey. It's fairly simple. Our logo, and then just 3 questions. What best describes you? What do you love the most? Are you interested in vacations? And then enter your name and your email, and then enter. And that's it. It's not really that difficult at all. It's a very, very simple survey. But this simple survey right here gets results, right? And so it says, please fill out this short survey to be entered into our contest. So we're telling people, you got to fill this out in order to qualify to win. So we send them through the survey, they opt in, and now they're on our email list. Now, I opt them in to 2 email lists because I'm doing 2 different functions. I opt them in to get response, which you can see right here. We picked up 760 new subscribers, okay, in this today. I also opt them into MailChimp. Now, for those of you that were here last week, you know that last week I sent an email and I only had 18,000 subscribers. 18,000 last Thursday right here live. Look how many I have now. 58,000. That means, or close to it. I have picked up almost 40,000 subscribers since last week. Since last week. I can show you. If I go in here to campaigns, yeah, there's the email that I sent last week right there. So there's the email that we sent. It got 1,000 clicks, 660 opens, and almost 19,000 subscribers, right? So pretty much I've been able to build 40,000 more people on my list in 1 week. You can't get any more proof than that, right? Now, my results. I told you I like to test different things. So last week we tested mailing the Destin, Florida Gear website. I will not say that it was a massive success. We ended up with only a couple of real orders. Some of our Success Connection students went ahead and bought a lot of stuff, which we're very appreciative of. But it was not, Ken made an order, Sano made an order. You guys made some orders. Some sunglasses. By the way, as you know with Shopify, it's going to be 2 to 4 weeks before you get your product. But what we did was, in the last week, here's what we did. We switched the Destin, Florida Gear site, and now, when you come to the website, everything's $0. Look at this. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. We've got a few things that we left with a price, and the reason we left a few with price is because we wanted to make it look like some items you could get for free, but others you had to pay for. Because if you come to a website where everything's free, you probably don't believe it as much, right? So like on this, these items are free, but you might have to pay for this beach towel. You can get this headband, but you got to pay for these glasses and these kinds of things. So there's a lot of stuff on here that's actually free. There's a lot of stuff that costs money, all right? So now, of course, it's free plus shipping. So, you know, at the end of the day, there's going to be, it's going to end up costing them anyway. Now, here's the thing. I am building a Shopify store here for a brand, right? The DestinFlorida.com brand. I can't do all the strategies that Adrian teaches, like, for instance, hiding all the free stuff and only mailing to it and stuff like that. I have a little different strategy for profiting off my store. I will tell you this. If you are currently learning e-commerce from Adrian, do what Adrian tells you to do. Don't do what I tell you to do. All I know is that free plus shipping is going to make a big difference in the amount of money that I make from the store when I send an email, okay? And I'm going to write an email in just a minute, but what we're going to do is instead of sending it out at 9 o'clock at night, I'm going to write it and have it ready, and I'm going to schedule it to send in the morning. Then I'm going to film it, And then what we'll do is we'll go over it next Thursday. We'll go over the actual results of that email. How many of you are good with that? Just say yes. Because one of the things I don't want to do is send an email to 58,000 people at 10 o'clock at night. This is not smart. So for those of you that are new to email marketing, it is not ideal to send an email at 10 o'clock at night. The best thing to do is send an email in the morning. So you have all day long for people that actually open it and pay attention to it and take action with it, all those good things. Very few people broadcast their emails at, 10 o'clock at night. I know that some of you say you get some emails early in the morning and that kind of stuff, and that's true. But I found the best results are definitely to go through, to send them in the morning, not at 10 o'clock at night. Okay? So one of your profit methods is obviously this. Now I'm going to show you something else. I sent an email yesterday announcing the winner of our prize. And it looks like they haven't updated this here on the dashboard, but that's okay because it updates in here. So, all right. So here are, that's interesting. It appears that I think this open rate is wrong because earlier when I logged in it was 34% open rate. All right, so check this out. 51,000 people have opened the email that I sent out of 142,000. So you can tell this open rate is likely not accurate because 50 is over 1/3 of 142. So I don't know what's going on with get response, but don't pay any attention to these because I believe get response must be having some issues with their tracking. Just pay attention to this. 51,000 people opened this email. 6,200 of them clicked. All right. So one of the things that I noticed, and you'll want to take note of this, my bounce rate, very, very low. You're always going to get a bounce rate, by the way. So when you send your emails, you are always going to get some bounces. But when you are under 0.5% bounce rate, that's really good, right? That's super, super, super good. So we're under 0.5%, and we've already had 1/3 of the list actually open the email. Okay, that's phenomenal. Now, my click rate, only 6,000 of 52,000 clicked. I wasn't actually sitting there trying to generate a click. I sent an email that basically was telling people, you might confuse the message here. Let's see. Yeah, so I sent an email and I told people that we did some amazing things. Amazing thing one is I announced the winner of our vacation giveaway. Okay? Amazing thing number two, I announced that we're doing it again July 4th, right? So we've got that. Then I sent them a link and said, go ahead and visit our website. So I'm trying to push some traffic back to our website because we can make money off of that. Then I also told them that they could get discounts on these condos. Now, I happen to own these condos, so when they go and rent these condos, I'm making money from that, right? So this is one of the ways that I use it. But this message was not designed to generate a massive number of clicks, right? It was a super, super simple, easy, vanilla email. It was not designed to say, click here, click here. It was really designed to tell people who won the contest, okay? But we still got over 50,000 opens. So what I want you guys to take away from this is that when you do this method, your open rates are insanely high. Your bounce rates are very, very low because you're getting real information because people want to be notified if they win the contest, okay? So super simple stuff. So what we're going to do, I believe we've covered pretty much everything. We've also got Google Analytics. If you guys don't have, if you don't have Google Analytics on your websites and things, that's okay. But if you do, you can get some really cool information. You can go in here and look at real-time stats. So you can see that currently right now, we have 20 people that are currently sitting on our website right now. And there's actually probably more than that because we don't have analytics on the other thank you page that we made. So there's probably a ton of other people actually on our page. In fact, I'll make a note to put analytics on that page, just so that we have them, and we'll be able to track that as well. One of the things I noticed was we literally had 87% of our traffic yesterday during the launch phase was mobile traffic. So again, mobile traffic, mobile users, mobile everything, that's what you want to design for, because that's where people are actually going. They're going on mobile devices, okay? So Google Analytics is a really good way to take advantage of that. Some of you had asked me about this link software. We use Build Redirects. You can see we split the mobile traffic, but you can see out of 11,000 clicks, 9,500 of these clicks were from mobile devices. So we sent mobile traffic to a page that a guy on my team, his name is Ryan, designed me a page that would convert better, he thought, on mobile traffic, and it did. And so we left all the traffic going there. So you can actually see that in the results here, the split of how much traffic ended up going to mobile devices. Okay. All right. So here's what we want to do. What we want to do before we let you go tonight, we want to, number one, we want to write an email. All right. So I'm going to write a second email here to 58,000 subscribers. Okay. Then I'm going to schedule it to go out in the morning so we can see what our results are. Next week, I'll be showing results of this test email. Now, if this email does really well, which I think that it will now, how many of you would be interested in another full, we've done this training a few times. We've done it, the basics of it, like how do I start my fan page if I have no fans? We did that a good while ago. Then we did like the session last week where we kind of learned how to segment our list and all of that stuff. And then of course we learned the launch method this time. How many of you would be interested in just, if I were to take, say, a Saturday afternoon and just teach this start to finish, everything I've taught over the last year to everybody at one time, would you attend on a Saturday? Because I can't do it in 1 hour on a Thursday night is the problem. It just doesn't work. I mean, I could if we were here till 4 a.m. But, okay, so I see lots of yeses. All right, so I'm not sure when I'll be able to do that, but I'm thinking next week I'll let you know. I won't email everybody about this. It'll probably take me, probably 3 hours, maybe 4. So I'll give you plenty of advance notice. But it'll probably take me 3 to 4 hours to actually go through it, start to finish. If I'm building, I might just build a new one with you, which I think would be really cool. So yeah, knowing me, it could be 6 hours. I know. And I'll be able to give you short breaks and stuff like that. So I know on the weekends it's kind of tough. So basically, what we do is go through it for an hour, take a 10-minute break, come back in an hour, take a 10-minute break, all that stuff. I'll come up with a date that I can do this. I'll attempt to record it. Sometimes GoToWebinar does not like recording for 3 and 4 hours. It just blows up. So I cannot promise a recording. What I can promise is really good training. So what I'll do is I'll look on my schedule and see what Saturday I have available to do that. And then I'll let you guys know next Thursday. All right. So next Thursday, I'll do this again, and we'll talk about it. Let's see. Okay. So email copy, real fast. Let me show you how I'm going to write it. I'm going to be a little more aggressive about this. Okay. I'm going to twist some things around and see if I can't make a better email than last time, and maybe we will get some results, because last time it was so bad. All right, I wonder if I can duplicate. I can. All right, let's replicate this email. All right, provided that it will let me. All right, we're going to send it to our entire list. All right, here we go. And we're going to call this Destin, Florida Gear Email 2. All right, we're going to say Destin, Florida. All right, free item celebration. This is what's going to be really cool. Free item celebration event. Must see. All right. So what am I doing? I'm basically telling them that there's this whole free item event going on, right? The reason I'm doing it is because I want they're programmed for free, right? Because all we talk about is free this and free vacations and free giveaways. So I want them to see, okay, there's a free item celebration event, right? All right, so then what I'll do is I'll come in here. I'm going to leave all of this the same, all right? I'm going to leave all that the same, and I'm going to write my email. All right, so here's what we'll do. We are going to write the email. We're going to hope that GoToWebinar doesn't freeze up on me. All right, DestinFlorida.com. All right, now it says DestinFlorida.com updates and new site. So what I'm going to call this is DestinFlorida.com free item celebration event, because this is what I want people to see first. And we might just call it free item celebration. I don't want it to move things down, okay? So I don't want it to move things down. All right, so we're going to go with our vacation giveaway information. All right, so what we'll do, vacation giveaway information, what we'll do is we'll say, we are happy to announce that Claudina Dial from Kaplan, Louisiana, won our 3-day vacation giveaway, announced live on our Facebook page June 1st at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So again, you want to build, one thing you have to know when you're doing these free vacation giveaways is that people innately think that you're not actually giving away the vacation. So to prevent that, you want to constantly remind them that you did give it away, right? So I'm reminding them, here's who we gave our vacation away to. Here's where she's from. She's already sent us videos. We've posted them to our fan page. They're on the thank you page now. When you go to the thank you page, they're everywhere, right? So she's locked in, okay? People know this. We want to do it. All right, so then we're going to say something like, we had over 232,000 people tune in for the announcement live. It was so incredible. We've decided we're doing it again. July 4th, we will be announcing another 3-day vacation winner live on Facebook at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So again, what am I doing? I'm starting off this email with the whole with information that's exactly why they decided to opt into the list. I'm telling them we gave away this vacation. Yes, we did. Also, we're going to do it again because I don't want them to unsubscribe. Plus, now I'm pre-launching this entire live event a month in advance. Last time I only did it a few days, telling people about be there at this place at this time. Now I'm going to start with my emails a month in advance. We might have 500,000 people on there July 4th. Who knows, right? All right, so let's see. All right, so we've decided to do it again, all right? Now, July 4th, Vacation Winner Live announcement on Facebook. So now I'm going to tell them celebration event number 2, free item giveaway online. All right, so now we're going to tell them they're getting free items online. Now, I'm going to make sure that I give them, and I'm going to take this promo code out, I'm going to make sure that I actually don't do what a lot of people do, which is just tell them it's free. I'm going to tell them it's free plus shipping, all right? We're so excited to have had such a massive response to our vacation giveaway contest. We decided to put a few items in our online store, on discount. In fact, they are free. And then we'll say, check out the new website right here. All right. And then we'll say up here, so this is how you kind of craft copy, right? So some people will probably log off of here while I'm rambling on, but this is a good training on how to actually write an email, okay? And some of you asked, why did I pick holidays? I did not mean to pick Memorial Day when I did this. I wasn't even thinking about it. And then also on July 4th, here's the thing. July 4th is the biggest day in the entire year in Destin, Florida. There will be hundreds of thousands of people there. So my thought is so many people will be down in Destin that I'll get a massive, if this weren't a vacation giveaway, if it was something else, I may not do it on July 4th because people will be out partying and having a good time and all that stuff. But what you're doing, what I'm doing is I'm tapping into a moment where I know they're all in Destin anyway, right? All right, so in fact, they're all free. Check this website out right now. We're giving away tons of free items. Just simply pay the shipping. And we will send them your way as part of our big thank you to our fans. All right? And then I'm going to put some scarcity, because you always want a little bit of scarcity. All items are on a first come, first serve basis. So act now if you'd like some awesome free things for the beach. Okay? And then what we'll do is we'll just put this in here, and we'll put check out the free items on our free items in our online store now. All right. Then we're going to do something, because we're building a brand, right? So thanks so much for being an awesome fan. We're looking forward to our July 4th vacation giveaway. All right. And then we're going to go in and link this. All right. Going to make this a link. There we go. And we'll put in DestinFloridaGear.com. Insert the link. And there you go. So now, what did I do? I built a lot of rapport with the list. I didn't put the links until way down the email. Now, if you want to get massive, massive, massive amounts of people, to click, you wouldn't actually, you wouldn't want to write an email this long talking about a bunch of other stuff and on and on and on. But what I'm trying to do is be very transparent with them and also build that rapport, right, to where people are excited because that they're getting an email from me, okay? But then also still push them to go get something from our store. Does everybody understand that? Just say yes. This won't get the highest click-through rate. It'll get a good one, but it won't get the highest of the highest. But when you own the city's domain name, you kind of want to be careful with what you put out. It's not all about how much money you make. It's about how you impact the lives of the people you're communicating with, right? You don't want to make them angry. You don't want to make them think bad of Destin, Florida, or anything like that. So you don't push. You just simply say, look, we're celebrating it. We're giving away a bunch of free stuff on our website. Check it out, right? So that's what we're really attempting to do here, okay? All right, so then now we've got our email written. We can scroll through here and see it. Everything looks really good. We can click the next button. And MailChimp goes through and it sees all of our stuff that is or is not there. And then we just click the schedule button, okay? So we click the schedule button. I'm going to schedule this email. All right, now you can schedule it at a specific time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and I'll probably schedule this for 10 a.m. So for 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Let's see, deliver your campaign to the largest batch to prevent website crushing click floods. So you can send it in 2 different batches. In other words, if you're going to send a ton of traffic to your website, you can batch it. I'm not worried about that. All right. You can also send it according to the recipient's time zone, but I'm not really interested in doing that either. So I'm going to send it at a specific time, and we're not going to let MailChimp optimize. I know that some people do this. Basically what MailChimp does, it goes in and it knows the subscribers. They're probably on other MailChimp lists. And it knows when there's, it basically, let me break down these 3 sending methods for you, okay? Because a lot of autoresponders have this, okay? So let's go in here and put June 3rd. All right, so you select your date. You have 3 different ways that you can send it. You can send it at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Boom. Everybody gets it at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. All right? Now, you can send it with time warp, which means it will actually go out to the people at 10 a.m. in their time zone. So if you're in Atlanta on Eastern Time and you're in California on Pacific Standard Time, you'll get the emails at 2 different times, but it'll be at 10 a.m. for you, right, for that user. Or you can let MailChimp optimize it. Pretty much all of them, like GetResponse does this, Aweber does this now, they analyze subscribers that are in their database and when they open. And so what they'll do is they'll take my list and they'll say, okay, Anthony, you've got 58,000 subscribers. 30,000 of these people are actually opening emails from other MailChimp senders, and this is the best time for this person and the best time for that person, and you'll see it tells you that they want 5 hours a day because they're going to spread those emails out and try to send them at optimal times based on that specific person, okay? I personally like to know that my email went out at the time that it's supposed to go out, and then I just kind of move on. Right? That does not mean that that's like the absolute best way to do it. This is just the way I've always done it. I've been doing it for years, so I just kind of stick to what I know. But that does not mean that you have to do it that way. You can always test. Always be testing. Remember, I tell you guys this. Always be testing, okay? All right, so we're going to schedule this campaign. Going out tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, scheduled. All right, it says rock on, we've been scheduled. All right, so now I can go in here, look at my campaigns. You can see that I'm scheduled to send this email out tomorrow at 10 a.m. So what we're going to do is I am going to get the results from this email, and I'm going to share the results from this email with you next Thursday. I've also got a huge announcement next Thursday that I think is going to be super exciting for everybody. It's just me. I don't have a guest or anybody like that. Nothing crazy. You'll be stuck with me. But I've noticed a few people telling me they're not tuning in to the Success Connection every single week. I don't know what you guys are doing. Why would you miss it? You just got so much massive training there. I mean, I'm even proud of myself for that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually proud of myself for that. I'm gonna pat on the back. I've got some more. I'm gonna give you the last session of this, okay? I'm going to give you the last session of this next week because there are a few things that you can do to make massive money. I'm going to share that with you next week about this method, okay? All about this method. I'm going to show you exactly how to make tons of money. I've shown you I've made a few $1,000s and stuff, but what if you could make, I don't know, $75,000? Every single time you do this, right? Every single time you do it. Give away a vacation, make 75 grand. Give away a vacation, make 75 grand. Spend 600, make 75,000. That's what I'm going to teach you next week, okay? So you don't want to miss it, and there is a chance that I may not even record it because I think some people are getting a little too excited about recordings and not showing up. We'll see. I like for people to watch the recordings. I like to help everybody, but I also like for people to actually be here live Kind of makes me feel excited about Thursday nights, right? And today we didn't exactly max out. We actually have like 100 spots available. What is that all about? I get sad when people don't get locked out. Sorry. Okay, so what will we do? Let's see here. We will need, we're going to go ahead and give away $100. In fact, we're giving away $100 and we're giving away $1,000 today. Very cool. So, $100. Here's where you've got to go. You got to go on my Facebook fan page, not the Destin, Florida one. Hold tight. We want you to go here on my fan page if Facebook will load. And I will let you post. Congratulations. Tons of people are clicking on Destin, Florida. So exciting. All right, so why don't we just post right here? I didn't even see this one go up today. Interesting. She posted this 3 hours ago. She's late. She should have posted this much earlier. Okay, so what we'll do is just have you guys post right here. So you'll see this one that says Success Connection, weekly live giveaways, blah, 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 blah. So what we'll do is we'll give away the cash to whoever makes posts right here. All you got to do is put hashtag never give up and then give me a rating, a 10, a 1, a 2. How do you feel about tonight's training? I'll put the link in the chat box for you. It's go.bsc.com/Facebook, okay? Let's see, I'm going to put it in there. Boom, I'll pull it up actually here on the screen. There you go. So there's the Facebook contest URL right there. Find this little picture right here and leave some comments, okay? So find this picture and leave some comments. And of course, just tell me what all you like, what all you don't like. It's okay. And I'll pick out our $100 cash prize winner here in the next few minutes. Also, you guys will all get a replay of tonight. All you got to do is check your email tomorrow. If you don't get the email for some crazy reason, all you got to do is go back to the Facebook fan page, and guess what? Boom. You can go right here, click the replay button, and by tomorrow morning, it'll go to this session right here. Now, when it goes to this session, what's great about this is you'll be able to come on, you'll be able to watch the session, and you'll be able to download all of my whiteboard notes. So I'm going to give you all of my whiteboard notes completely free. Let's go ahead and refresh this and see how many people have liked, shared. Remember, click like, click share, and leave me comments, right? Right here on this. So we're up to 88. So that's terrible, but thanks for those of you that have already done it. So click the like button and click the share button. Again, this doesn't actually really do me a whole lot of good because I don't let anybody on here that's not a student. Our software doesn't, but it's just really cool for me, right? To get on here and see I got a lot of likes and shares. Look, Destin, Florida got like 40,000 likes. You guys could at least give me like 500 likes. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be that hard to do it. Plus, I'm giving away cash. So again, the URL to get here is go.bsc.com/Facebook. All right. So we'll do this. I'm also going to pick a. There we go. 140. We've almost doubled. So keep clicking like and share. Like and share. Do it now. I'm gonna give away $100. I'm also gonna pick a winner for our $1,000 cash prize. So we're gonna give away $1,000 every single week here on the Success Connection. Okay. $1,000 every week giveaway right here on the Success Connection. Why do I do that? I honestly don't know. It's fun, and so I do it. I'm actually trying to find a little charger for my pencil because if I don't, I won't remember to do this, and then next week, off we go. We won't have any charge for this, right? All right, let's check this out now. I'm going to go in and pick our winner in the next 3 minutes. So I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes to click like, click share, and then leave me comments, okay? So like, share, and leave me comments. We're up to 195. Hashtag never give up. Tell me what you think about the training and what your thoughts are on tonight. Will you be back next week? In fact, how many of you will be back next week? Just say yes if you will be back next week, and you're not going to leave me hanging, right? Don't leave me. Why would I come on here Thursday night and nobody be here? Go watch basketball. I'm not even a basketball fan, but I mean, it's the finals. So make sure you're here. If there's other webinars going on, so what? It's kind of like, I always look at it like this. You know, people always go where they get the best results. So if you over-deliver and you give massive, massive value and people get better results, they'll keep coming back. So my question is, if there's other webinars going on Thursday nights, and I know there's probably tons of them, are they giving you more value? Are they giving you a better training? Are they giving you a better experience? Are they helping you as much as I do? If they are, more props to them. You know what I mean? That's pretty phenomenal stuff. But I do aim to be like the best of the best of the best when it comes to the weekly webinars. For those of you that are new, we've actually been doing this for a year and a month now. So for 1 year and 4 weeks, I have been doing live trainings just like this for my students. Paul Davis says Adrian is the only one better than me. Paul, there's a button on here called dismiss, and I can dismiss you very easily. So I'm kidding. I know Paul, just a joke. But yeah, I mean, I do try my best to deliver the best value for you guys. So when you have a choice on Thursday night, where do you go? You should come here. At least if you are getting. All right, looks like we're under a minute here, and I'm going to pick our winner because at 9:40 I'm going to pick the winner. So we should be very close to our winner. Oh, look, we're up to 339 and a lot of shares and a lot of likes. You guys are going to help me finally get my Facebook page verified by Facebook, because somehow being on CNN, being on national television, selling 1 million books, yada, 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 I still can't get verified. But that's where you see the little blue check mark at the top of the fan page up here. You know, you got the little thing up here and it's a little blue check mark. You don't think that means a whole lot, but when your fan page is verified, when you go live, it announces it to all of your fans instead of just barely, you know, people having to subscribe to it and all that. You get far more people to know that you're live instantly when you get your Facebook page verified, but I can't get mine verified. So what I'm trying to do is show them, hey, look, every week there's tons of people leaving me comments and liking it. You think maybe you can verify me? There's fake Anthony fan pages all over Facebook. It would be nice to be verified, but go figure. They won't do it. All right, here we go. Let's pick our $100 cash prize winner really fast. All right, 394 comments. That's not too bad. I'll take it. Right? Beggars can't be choosers. Right? Let's unhide your comment. I don't know why I did it. Facebook has a mind of its own. All right, we're going to give away $100, and then we're going to give away $1,000. And I'm not going to take all night to do it. I promise. All right, so let's pick a winner. Let me make sure that we don't have a lot of posts that are hidden here because Facebook just does weird stuff. So we'll go through here as fast as I can, make sure I don't see the triple dots. All right. Two hidden. Yep, oftentimes if you make too many comments of the same thing, they will hide your comment, right? So that does happen. All right, so here we go. We had a few, but I can't go through them all because we'll be here all night with all these comments. So here we go. We're going to pick our winner. Let me get down to the bottom here. And then I'm just going to scroll up like I always do. All right, that was me live today. I don't know if any of you saw me live, but I was on live today. All right, so here we go. We're going to we're going to go in and pick our $100 cash prize winner. Once I do that, I'm going to pick a $1,000 cash prize winner. Okay. All right, so here we go. We'll just scroll up. My mouse is being weird. We'll scroll down. Then we'll scroll up. This is how I do this every week, by the way. I just kind of make things up, and I go right here. Tracy Novak. Tracy, are you still with us? Let's see if Tracy's here. Tracy, if you're still with us, put your PayPal address in the chat box for me. Everybody hang tight. We'll see if Tracy's still with us. All right. We can say congrats to Tracy after she says she's still with us. All right, Tracy is with us. Tracy, you won the $100. Everybody say congrats to Tracy. All right, and hold tight while I go and actually pay Tracy. And then I'll give away $1,000. I'm giving away $1,000 every week for the whole month of June. I don't remember why. I think I just made it up the other day, and I made a note to myself to remind me that I made that up. So that's why. Let's see. Pay. All right, I'm going to pay Tracy real fast. I always pay you guys right off the bat. The reason is because if I don't, I'll forget. All right, webinar winner. And for those of you that don't want to win $1,000, that's okay too. You don't have to hang out. I'm not trying to keep you on here all night. I'm just trying to get her paid, and then I will. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to pick the winner from my video testimonials. So let me pull up a video testimonial. I have them all in my inbox over here. All right. Let's see. Send them. Sorry, Tracy, it took a little longer tonight, but you should have your money. All right, so I'm going to tell Tracy congrats. Boom. All right, so Tracy, I PayPal'd you. If you could and just let everybody know I actually paid you, because most people don't actually do what they say they're going to do, which is really sad, but it is true. Someone asked me if I'm ADHD. I don't know. I don't really much like pay attention to ADHD. Like I don't know. Maybe I am, and then maybe I don't. So or maybe I'm not. I don't know. When I'm on here, I'm just all over the place. I'm actually very organized, very on point, never scatterbrained. But I get on here and I just don't, it's like I just have fun. Then I make some, I make some jokes, teach some stuff, hang out, all these kinds of things. Hey, by the way, if you're not a part of the Facebook group, you're missing out. Check this out, Facebook group. I forgot about this. I don't know how many of you are not in the Facebook group, but if you're not in the Facebook group, you need to get in there. You need to get in there now. I tell you this every week. It's go.vsc.com/group. There's special information that's put in there. There's awesome stuff that's going on in there. There's students in there helping each other. It's a lot of fun. It's really, really cool, and it's completely free to you, okay? So it doesn't cost you anything to join. How many of you are not in the Facebook group, but you're going to go join right now? Say yes in the chat box. You're not in the Facebook group, but you're going to go join. By the way, I have to approve you, so type yes in the chat box if you're going to join. Now, I'm seeing all of your names showing up. Hold on. Because I did this last week, and everybody said, oh, I'm going to join. And then I look on there, and I'm like, well, where are you? I don't see you. You didn't ask to join. Let's see. All right, so let's check it out. This is the Facebook group. The Facebook group is pretty legit, okay? The Facebook group gives you guys tons and tons of free information. You can see that there's lots, like I posted this earlier today, so before any of you even saw this on live here, you saw it here. We went live inside of the Facebook group today. We also, you've got Sano is in here every day, but you can see asking questions, getting answers, all of this cool stuff. So let's just see how many of you are actually in here right now asking to get in. Let's see. I think I can go to like manage group, member request. All right, so we got Ron. You just requested to be in. Ron, I'm going to let you in. Let's see. John is requesting to be in. Sandra is requesting to be in. Jerry is requesting to be in. Mary is requesting to be in. Martina, Richard. I think one of my staff members is also trying to help me. No, actually, just more of you requesting. Look at this. This is what you should be doing. Again, the link is in your chat box. It's also right there. All right. So go.vsc.com. Sunny is in. Mary is finally in. I think I missed Mary earlier. Tony is in. Anthony is in. Jillian is in. By the way, most people charge for Facebook groups. I'm not charging you for the Facebook group. It's not an upsell. It's free. It's just fun. Lots of you can come in here. Look at this. You're asking to join as fast as I'm clicking to approve, so that's good. All right, so look, we're down to 0 requests. Is anybody still trying to get in right now? Just say yes if you're still trying to get in. Whining, come on. Just go to the link that you see in the chat box here, and you'll get into the Facebook group. It's free. Of course, it's by approval only. And I have declined quite a few people because people share it, and then people get in that aren't supposed to be in. They post spammy stuff, and I don't like it. So, at the end of the day, that's the way it works. All right, so the link to get a text message, that's right. That is a very phenomenally great question without a really, There is a good answer. All right, those of you, how many of you are not getting a text message right now that want to get a text message? Just say yes. If you are not getting a text message, but you want to get a text message, I don't message you a lot. Once or twice a week. It's just a reminder. It should be free to you unless you pay per text. Okay. Lots of you saying you were or you would like to. Okay. Here's what you need to do, and you need to do it tonight in order to do it, because I think there was a mistake somewhere, somehow. So let me just show you. All right, you go to thesc.com. All right, that's thesuccessconnection.com. This is where you would log in to your members area, which, by the way, completely free. Click right up here on this button that says register. Okay, when you click the register button, it opens up another website that looks like this. You might see I have a couple of versions of it, but all you got to do is click this button here and then put in your information. So you basically have to opt in again, but when you opt in, put your cell phone number right here. When you do this, it's just going to update our records to make sure that we have a cell phone number in the record, and we'll be able to text you, right? So in order to do that, you've got to go to thesc.com and then just simply click on the button to register and fill this out. Try to use the same email address you always use, because then you won't get multiple emails. You'll just update your email record to where you get your cell phone message. And it'll just be a simple text message that will come into you to remind you when we go live, in case you forget, in case you're busy and time gets fast and all this stuff. How many of you are doing this right now? Just say yes if you're doing that right now. I highly suggest that you do it, because it is a very good way for you to be able to be reminded. Also, if there's anything I'm doing, like when I go live, sometimes I'll text just so that you're able to do it. Oh yeah, sure. I'll put it in the chat box. It's http://thesc.com. So I just put that in the chat box for you. Not the THE. Let me show you again. This site right here. So if you look up top there, you might not be able to see it. Well, you still can't see this. Right there in the center of the screen, THE. All right, THE, S is in Sam, C is in Charlie. Once you get there, click up here on the button that says register. All right, so click on the button that says register. All right, when you click on that register button right there, it's going to open up this other page for you that looks like this, and then you just register your spot. This is the roundabout way of getting there, but this is how you get there nonetheless. So go here to register your spot, and you'll get your text message updates, okay? I'll also send out an email about this to you guys tomorrow to also be able to do that. All right, so back to our member requests here. Looks like we've got some more that have come in. All right, I'm going to select a winner for our video testimonial giveaway. Now, here's the thing. There are a lot of people that want to join. Wow. Okay, so we do. Let's just approve all. Why am I doing this? All right. So you've all been approved to the Success. Well, you're getting approved to the Success Connection. Okay. So of course, make sure that you go in there and join. If you have not joined already, it's free. You're missing out. You get to connect with everybody. In GoToWebinar, you don't get to see everybody's chat, but here you do. You get to see everybody and what they're saying and all these good things. Look, see, here's Jan talking about hashtag never give up on your dreams, right? Let's see. Look, please contact me. I don't know. She has ESA and wants to be contacted to discuss some opportunities. Yeah, but we can't do all that. So we can't be doing contacting and posting for opportunities and that kind of, I don't know what that means, but I have to protect people. So we can't have people coming in here posting for opportunities. But look, we got all kinds of people that will post here. Glad to be in the group. So again, spend some time in the group. The group is cool. The group is fun. Lots of people are excited about it, and lots of people are in there active. It's not always me. A lot of times it's just other students that have had good success, and like Sano said, she's answered a few questions, and she's caught a few people that are trying to spam the members. And so Sano, we might have to make you an admin on here so that you can delete spammy stuff occasionally. Okay, let me grab our winner real fast. I have a list of people that have left me testimonials right over here. If you haven't left a testimonial, here's what you can do. If you would like to enter the $1,000 contest, we're giving away $1,000 every single week. What you can do is you can go here on the fan page, okay, and you can just post your video. You can email it to me. You can message it to me on Facebook, or you can just go here and post it. You can post it right here under the replay. Just post a video here, and I'll mark your name down and enter you into the $1,000 contest. Every week we give away $1,000 to those that have sent me a video. You can also send the email. I've told you guys this before, so it's probably not that big of a deal, but you can send an email, okay, $1,000 contest testimonial. AskAnthonyLive@gmail.com. So you can send an email there. AskAnthonyLive@gmail.com. If you send an email there, that will qualify you for this $1,000 giveaway. Okay. Our next winner. Last week it was John Long. I marked you down. And John actually hasn't responded yet. So if John doesn't respond to my email by next week, we'll have to announce 2 winners because we actually have to give the money away. Otherwise, it's not really a contest and it's not really fair. All right. Let's pull through here. We got so many. I actually have about 97 or so. Not bad. 97 different ones. All right. We'll pull up. Let's see if any of you are actually on here. Well, that might take a while since essentially it's all frozen. So that can be a difficult endeavor. But we'll see. All right, well, I can't do it on GoTo. All right, so I'm just going to pick a winner here randomly because I've just got a bunch of names on paper. We'll pick this week Beth Johnson. So Beth Johnson, $1,000. Everybody say congratulations to Beth. Everybody say congratulations to Beth. Beth, I have no clue if you're on here because GoToWebinar is kind of frozen up over here. So I apologize. Beth will be posting on Facebook for you and will be contacting you on Facebook and through email to your email because you subscribe to our webinars. So with that said, let's see. You want to get the text messages. Get on the SMS list. There you go. All right, so there's your action steps, guys. I hope you have a phenomenal weekend, a productive weekend. I hope you enjoyed the training. Hopefully you'll all be back next week. Congratulations to Beth Johnson on the $1,000 win. Congratulations to our $100 winner. Congratulations to everybody for being here. Congratulations to everybody that just got in the group because the group is phenomenal. If you are not in the group, go there now and get in. And then, of course, get on the SMS list. Make sure that you're on there so I can send you alerts whenever we're going live and things like that. I promise I won't spam text you. You can always text stop to get off. Not that big of a deal. But it would be really cool to be able to connect with you right when we need to go live. So, again, send some testimonials. Just how do you like the Success Connection? How do you like my training? Is it good? Is it bad? Whatever. We'll enter you to win the contest. Facebook group and the SMS list are really important, and I'll make sure that I get you guys a replay of this tomorrow along with the whiteboard so that you can download it and go through it over the weekend. We'll be back next Thursday right here, same place, same time. Awesome training. Hopefully you'll all love it. It'll help you build your businesses. Have a great week, a fun week, a safe week, and a productive week. And I'll see you all next week, Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take care, everybody.